能来到我们现场，但是他特派他的助理参加我们今天的开幕式，并送来了贺信。接下来有请安省省议员劳甘坎纳波比先生。
MPP Logan Kamnaposi。安省省议员白碧琴先生。MPP for Scarborough Agincourt Mr. Iris Babikin。
安省省议员彭锦威先生。
MPP for Markham Univille Mr. Billy Pang。
安省省议员韦秋佩芳女士。
MPP for Richmond Hill Ms. Daisy Wei。
好，请你们致辞。
Merci. Thank you. Thank you. Jai Shanghai. Good morning. If I don't pronounce properly, you have to ask my good friend Alex Chuan, and he's the one teaching all these Chinese words. Thank you for inviting me, and with me, my colleague is Aris Babikian here. I'm in your territories here today, and you have a wonderful representative at the Queen's Park, and I'm accompanied by so many dignitaries, Consulate General, Senator Victorov, and MPs and MPP, my good colleagues from Markham and Toronto's councillors, and also thank you to everyone for coming here to celebrating wonderful, wonderful milestone in the Chinese history. You know, when I was a high school guy, I learned, I don't know how do I get into the Chinese politics. My brother was in Sri Lanka. My roots are from Sri Lanka. My brother was connected with the Chinese Communist Party friends. And he bring the Beijing Review. And I learned about Chinese Cultural Revolution, Chinese Long March of Mao Zedong, Xuan Lai, and all the history before I go to the university. And wonderful, rich history I learned before I came to Canada, and I connected to the Chinese culture. Today I'm here as your counselor. I'd like to thank Canada-China Elite Think Tank, Chair Peter Lin, and as well as the Canada Confederation of Puji and Associate Chair Ju Ming Cho for all your hard work. I'd also like to thank all the board of directors of the organization, as well as all the volunteers and all of the behind-scene people who made this event possible. This year marked the 70th anniversary of the People's Republic of China. Throughout each year, the Chinese state has continued to prosper and thrive. Today, we are here to see amazing exhibition. I've seen some of the photos for portrait, illustrate all of the progress that has been accomplished by the Chinese people since 1949. There are 160 photos that tell the story of China and highlight various collections that feature Chinese manufacturing, poverty alleviation, unity among the ethnic groups, peaceful development and cooperation. Today we'll illustrate the hard work and the achievement of the Chinese people, as well as the evolution of China. My riding, Markham Thornville riding, anything north of Steel here, that I call it Chinese capital of Canada. I'm proud of all my Chinese community and the work that they do to help make our communities great. For my former life as a councillor and as an MPP now, I continue to be amazed by the power and the vibrancy of the Chinese community. I like to say that Markham is the Chinese capital. I have been fortunate to learn a lot of my Chinese community. You continue to inspire me and the community to always look upon. I'm so thankful for the continued love and support you've given to me for so many years. I'm honored to be here today and highlight the hard work and prosperity and all of the accomplishment of the Chinese people and the people of Republic of China. Thank you so much, Xixia.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to the riding of Scarborough Agincourt as the host MPP. It is truly a pleasure to see all of you here on this Saturday morning to come and celebrate and enjoy these lovely pictures around the hall. As a former photographer, professional photographer, it is quite pleasing to see so many beautiful pictures, because I believe that we humans, after a while, our memory fades. But photographs are the only means to preserve history. And as we see from the beginning of the formation of the Republic of China, all the successes of today, these are the type of things that preserve the history and reminds us of the successes that the Chinese people achieved throughout these last 7 decades. It is important that we build our relationship bottom up, not from top down, because it is truly through people-to-people relationship that we start building the understanding of each other's culture, heritage, and history. And it is through you who are here today. Many of you are from the riding of Scarborough Agincourt. You have the task of spreading the word about people cooperation and people extending hand to each other. We in Canada are fortunate. We live in a country where we have so many different ethnic communities from different republics, from different countries here. They work and collaborate with each other very harmoniously. And this is something that we need to implement all over the world. This is our message to the world. Our multiculturalism policy is the best policy in the world. When I was citizenship judge, I used to receive lots of delegates from all over the world. They are coming to learn from our multiculturalism concept. And they were asking, what is the secret of the Canadian multiculturalism?